What's up everyone, Mariah Monetize here, and in today's video, we're gonna be going over why I think that there is still plenty of time left in this Bitcoin bull market. So one thing to consider is that a good sign to where you know it's the end of a bull market is that the last final move up is incredibly parabolic, one, and two, the percentage size is something to pay attention to. So let me give you an example. This is back 2017. This is the candle of when Bitcoin hit its all-time high of $20,000, okay? In that week, the low was $9,000 and the high was nearly 20. So in that last week alone, Bitcoin went up 100%. Another thing to take into consideration is that the week of December 4th was when Bitcoin hit that all-time high. So the last 2 months of that period of time, Bitcoin rose 363%. So I think that is absolutely something to take into consideration. People are calling for a double top on Bitcoin at its current price. It actually just has moved $100 or hundreds of dollars in the last few moments here as it approaches a new all-time high. So the previous all-time high was, let's see here, 58,367. And we saw a high yesterday of 58,113. And Bitcoin is actually marching its way to exceed that all-time high. I think it's actually somewhat likely that it happens today, that Bitcoin reaches a new all-time high. But if not, I think it's gonna happen in the next 3 to 5 days. We saw a nice pullback today to the $55,000 range. And so you can see here on the daily chart, I use a sequential system, the TD sequential. It's on a green 6, so we're likely of 3 more days of upside. Let's go ahead and look at the hourly chart. Oh, perfect, wow. So this potentially here could be, wow, okay, this is actually looking really nice. So we had a 9 right here, and then this is the first candle. So I think that what we're gonna see on the hourly here is a new higher high in the next 8 hours. So I think it's actually incredibly likely that we see Bitcoin make a new all-time high in the next 8 hours. I would be willing to bet $1,000 on it. If all my roommates were here, someone would probably take me up on that bet. But I'd be willing to bet $1,000 right now that Bitcoin reaches a new all-time high in the next 8 hours. Fridays, I mean, I haven't done like a bunch of back testing, but Fridays seem to be, during a bull market, one of the days that Bitcoin just goes berserk. Like, I don't know why, but I remember back in 2017, like I was just, I was working so much, and so like Friday nights I would just relax at home in bed. And I remember being in my bed so many times on Friday nights being like, wow, I should be out partying right now, and just looking at the price of Bitcoin. It was moving like $1,000 in just like an hour, and at that time that was like a really big deal. Let's go and take a look at smaller time frames. So on the 30-minute chart, this is looking really bullish as well. So also something I want to mention to you guys is I met someone new this past week on Monday, and he had me change my moving averages. So this red one here is a 5-day and the green is a 12-day. And so basically he's like, listen, anytime it crosses the green over the red, time to get in. So we'll see here. On this 1 hour chart, I mean, the green is crossing, so this could be the time to get in right now. And another time, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at Tesla really quick. It was, oh my God, perfect here. This happened, I think it was Tuesday. So you could have gone in around like on the hourly in the 610 range with Tesla. And then if it crosses down right here, then you'd be getting out at 683, which is a perfect, beautiful, like easy setup right there. So back to Bitcoin. Right now, price is 57,400. Let's go and look at the 15-minute time frame. So 15-minute time frame just made a higher high. We could be seeing a little bit of a pullback. So the 15 has changed momentum. It was trending down. Let's see here. It was trending down since sometime yesterday, and then it has changed direction and has made a higher high. So it's actually looking really, really nice. Things could potentially get quite explosive here in the next 8 hours. Same thing, the 5-minute chart has changed momentum as well. So I just wanted to give you a quick update on what I think is happening there. I'm like pretty much all in on crypto right now. I have, let's see, I have maybe like 25, 30,000 on the sidelines to buy any dips. I did buy a small dip this morning. I bought it 55,333, but I only bought 5% of one whole Bitcoin. I was gonna buy some more, but it's like, you know, one thing I'm really trying to change in my strategy is having just more cash on the sidelines to buy the dip. And so that is one thing I'm taking into consideration, as well as nothing else actually. I don't know why I said as well as. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you today on the price of Bitcoin. So as always, go out there and create a portfolio that you love.